Watch me turn the newest Adopt Me Sushi Penguin into my very own personal keychain. I'll show you the entire print and paint process, so if you want to see how that goes, then feel free to stick around. These are one of the designs that I made. I use the app Nomad Sculpt to make all of my 3D print designs, and I also use Tinkercad. If you're a beginner, I do have a few beginner-friendly tutorials on my channel for both Nomad Sculpt and Tinkercad, but if you want more advanced and detailed tutorials, I do have my very own complete beginner's master course for both Nomad and Tinkercad. If you're a small business owner trying to sell your own designs or trying to make your own 3D print designs for your small business. This is the design that I made of their released Sushi Penguin. I think it's really cute. My prediction was very close to how it actually looked, and I'll show you what my prediction looked like. This is my original predicted look for the Sushi Penguin in Adopt Me. I was super close, and I think it's a really cute design. I like both of them, but I want to print the one that they released, so we'll be printing this one. When I print it, I'll actually be printing it in one color. It'll be in a solid white color, and then I'll paint over it. I'll also tag everything that I'm using in today's video down below if you want to use the same materials that I'm using. Also, please let me know which Sushi Penguin you like better, if you like the one that Adopt Me released, or if you like the one that I made for my little prediction. I'd love to know which one you prefer, and if you wish there was another type of Sushi Penguin in there. This is the printer that I'm using. It's the Bamboo Lab A1 combo, but I'm just using a single white filament instead of multicolor because I'm gonna paint over it, and I highly recommend it. So far I haven't had any issues with that at all, and I really like it. The filament that I'm using is called the Sunlu PLA filament, and it is in Meta White, I believe. I have these grabby acrylic markers. I'll be using acrylic markers to paint over it. I'm not using a primer to spray on top. A lot of people do. They use, I think it's called a fill and sand primer, I'm not sure, but I'm just going directly on top of this. I also use the Shuttle Art acrylic markers. I really like these. They're very pigmented, and I use it for all of my 3D prints. I currently have my Bamboo Studio open, and I'm in the slicer tab. I'm going to import my file for the Sushi Penguin into my Bamboo Studio so that I can print it out. This is how it looks when I uploaded it, because I uploaded it as an OBJ file, which saved all of the color settings. However, I'm only using one color, so I'm going to change this to 1 instead of 4. Now I click OK, and there we have it. It looks so cute. So I'm aware that it's missing the rice at the bottom, but we're just going to pretend that it's there because I really don't feel like going back in there and fixing it. Sliced it, and the print says it's good to go, and it'll take about 40 minutes. However, I don't like these little lines here, so I'm just going to rotate it a bit so that it's smoother in the face, and then it can be like back that way. I like the way that this sliced, where I want to add a little loop at the top so that I can use it as a keychain. I was going to turn this into a fidget, like a fidget clicker. However, I don't feel like doing all that extra stuff, so we're just going to add a little ring up the top. Yes, that is looking so cute. And I might make the ring a bit thicker because I don't want it to snap. Now we send it to the printer. If everything goes well, this is how it should look after it's finished printing. Let's go turn our 3D printer on. It plays like a little jingle when it turns on. Interesting. It's currently uploading onto my Bamboo Lab printer. You'll be able to see it. There it is! Our little Sushi Penguin. Now it's going to start printing after it's done calibrating and all that good stuff. It finally started to print. So it's doing the initial layer for now, and then it'll do the rest of the Sushi Penguin body with the supports. This is how our little Sushi Penguin came out. I will say that the ring is way smaller and thinner than I thought it was going to be. I should have made it thicker. It's okay. I'll probably end up attaching a separate part. Now we're just going to take it off. Look how cute it is. It's so cute. Now all I have to do is take the little sides out, and then I'll color it in using the acrylic markers. I have the little penguin here, and now I'm going to start coloring it with my markers. First I'm going to do the eyes because I feel like that's the easiest to do, and the eyes are just a plain black color. I could actually do like the body first since it does have the black part. Just gonna color the little eyes. Then the arms. I want to use this green for the seaweed. If you got this far into the video, thank you so much for watching and for your support, and be sure to comment your favorite Adopt Me pet and maybe I'll turn it into a physical keychain next. Also be sure to hit that notification bell for my channel so that I can see if you're first in my comments. I will be checking. And if you'd like to learn how to design your very own 3D prints or 3D models like I do have a bunch of tutorials on my channel. Feel free to check those out and start practicing today. And I'll use this one for the salmon part. Good old shake. Definitely need to go over it with some orange. Shake this up a bit. Yep, oops. This orange looks way better than the color that I chose originally. Now I'm just gonna do the little details and I should be done after that. This bright green to make some little highlights. Cute. Now I'm going to go in with the grabby acrylic markers, the extra fine tip. These are white acrylic markers to add the finishing touches of white highlights, and then I'll cover this with UV resin. Don't forget to shake all of your acrylic markers. Ooh, look at that. This should be really easy to apply our details with. I definitely messed that up. Telling myself it's okay. Then up here. Ta-da! Here is the final look. All that's left to do is to apply resin on top, cure it, and then I am finished. I think it came out really cute.